Hey everyone, Jacob from ONGC Systems here. In this video, we'll be looking at OneDrive for Business and how to best utilize it to store and share personal files. OneDrive is the Microsoft Cloud service that connects you to your personal files. It allows you to store and protect your files, share them with others, and most importantly, access them on any device that you have internet. The best part about using OneDrive is that it's not that different from SharePoint in terms of how to upload files and share files. This means you'll be greeted by a familiar interface when you open OneDrive up, so you should feel right at home. Right away, you'll notice the same layout as SharePoint, with the ability to create a new file or folder and upload straight from your PC. You have a recycle bin in OneDrive as well. This is more of a personal one as opposed to the site-wide recycle bin that SharePoint has. You'll also notice another option on the left-hand bar though, called Shared. When you click on this, you can see two tabs up the top, one called Shared with Me and one called Shared by Me. These are pretty self-explanatory and a really good way to keep track of who you've given access to your files and what files you have access to. Keep in mind, if you store files in your OneDrive, nobody will be able to see them unless you give them access by sharing it. So, if you're working on company files that multiple people need to see changes on, you're much better keeping it in SharePoint. If it's just a personal file that you'd like to access at home or on the go, store it in your OneDrive and you'll be able to access it on any device with internet. Below the recycle bin option, you'll also see the SharePoint sites you have access to. Clicking these will open the document libraries that you can go through like you would in SharePoint. You can also get the OneDrive for Business app on your PC, but we do not recommend doing so. Having this on your computer will take up unnecessary space, and due to the nature of OneDrive will impact the internet at your company as well. It's much easier, faster, and efficient to access your OneDrive online and let Microsoft handle the storage and network side of it. This means that your changes will be 100% up to date, instead of encountering possible syncing issues with your work PC not updating correctly or having network problems. In this video, we've covered the basics of OneDrive for Business. Ultimately, just think of it as a personal version of SharePoint, and remember it's only accessible to people if you share it. So think about what you're putting in there and remember that you can also access it from any device you have internet.